Good afternoon, Professor. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Good to see you. Good to hear you. Thank you very much for joining us in our Queen Hedvig Scholarship Foundation. For the first time, we have invited students from other country than Poland. And thank you very much for daring to apply for the scholarship. I'm Radosław Koszewski. Together with me, there is Marzena Bielecka, a very experienced and very well-known investor in Poland, and Piotr Kamiński, also very experienced businessman, and the president of Queen Hedvig Scholarship Foundation. You will have 5 minutes to present yourself. Then each of us will have up to 2 minutes to ask you questions and get answers. And then at the end, you will receive from each of us about 20 seconds feedback. Is it all clear?
Yes, everything is clear. Thank you.
The floor is yours.
So hello, my name is Jekaterina Rybakovienè, and I present Vilnius John Paul II Gymnasium. So there have been a competition among our students, and there were 11 contestants first of all, and then they were moved to another, to the second part of this event, and 5 of the most gifted students are now in a line to get a scholarship and travel to the Silicon Valley. So our school is a gymnasium, and the mission of our school is to develop a creative, independent, and well-educated person who would help the community to grow and to become better. So if the students of our school would be moved into the or would win this kind of scholarship, we would get a lot of benefits out of this. First of all, we would use. I would speak about myself first of all. I would love to assist the students of our school. It's because you know that sometimes they could be arise some kind of difficulties while traveling or during the life in the USA. I would help them to sum up the experience they get, help them to probably sum up the results of their stay. And of course, I would try to develop the positivity of Polish schools in Lithuania and help to show what kind of gifted and well-educated students live in Lithuania. What is more, I think that we would get a lot of benefits out of this project. First of all, we would be able to motivate the students who haven't won the competition, and we would motivate them to study English, to develop in math, in technology, in physics, so that they could use the knowledge and get the opportunity to get involved in such scholarships, not only in Europe, but also across the Atlantic. What is more, the experience they get, they could help to enhance. This could help enhance the gymnasium community because we always use. Our school does take part in this kind of projects a lot. So every time the students come back with teachers, we do organize open lessons, not only for students, but also for teachers, sometimes even for parents community, and share the the way we get involved in this kind of scholarships. We speak about the process of traveling, the results we get, give the feedbacks for everybody. So this kind of events do motivate the students a lot, and this could help them to choose their future careers in science, in physics, in math. And of course, they themselves could motivate other students a lot. What should I add?
Thank you very much for your presentation. Very interesting, very concrete. Thank you very much once again. If I may ask Piotr Kamiński for his questions.
Yes, I ask you to give us some more view. How would you like to share this experience with parents? Because it was very nice what I heard, because nobody mentioned this, and I would like to hear from you what is your idea, how to do it.
Yeah, our parent community is very strong in Polish schools, especially because these these Polish schools have Christian ethics, so they're very, they're really concentrated on family values. So they take a lot of part in schools life. So there are always meetings with parents, about 4 or 5 times a year. So we always present them the feedbacks. We also have school committees, which is a little different thing. But parents do get involved in schools life, and during every meeting, teachers present projects which students can be involved in. They also present the rules of how to get in the projects, and the parents themselves, not only with the teachers, but the parents, they kind of encourage their children and motivate them to take part in each project which is presented, and they do help teachers a lot in that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Marzena Bielecka.
Thank you very much for your presentation. And I would like to ask you about one thing I believe you haven't mentioned. Something about your experience in organizing trips of the groups of students and taking care about them, logistics and so on.
I've got experience in that. I have been involved in a few Erasmus projects, and we traveled to Turkey, traveled to Bulgaria. So I have some experience in that. We traveled with students, 11 formers, 10 formers. The projects had to do with English as a second language, and the topics were kind of different. They're always different, but the main point of them is to develop the international communication between students, and of course motivate students in all the possible ways. We have also planned stay in Prague next week. So yes, we do travel a lot with students, and me as a teacher, I also am involved in traveling and organizing this kind of trips a lot.
Thank you very much. Professor, let's imagine such a situation, because last year we have visited a Mountain View High School, one of the best high schools in the United States. Very, very nice. Imagine we go there also this year. Most probably we will do. And then the director of the school says, Professor Jekaterina Rybakovienè, would you like to give us a lesson? We would like to see how lessons in Lithuania look like. The lesson starts in 5 minutes. What would be your answer?
Yeah, my answer would be positive. of course,
What would
I
you
would.
teach?
I would organize a quick meeting with a student from our school, from our country, and we would prepare a lesson together. He would, of course, be a student. I would be a teacher, and I would teach English, of course, as I'm an English teacher here in Lithuania. And we would show you the process of starting the lesson, of the middle of the lesson, and of course the ending of the lesson. We would show you how the learning looks like in Vilnius, yeah, this is how
But these are students. They're not interested in let's say, methodology.
No methodology.
Something concrete, a special topic. What would be the
a
topic?
special topic. Oh, okay,
Yes.
yeah. I would probably present you the topic. Probably the most popular places to visit in Lithuania, and probably the languages and the culture, and of course the minorities of Lithuania. I mean, all the languages Lithuanians speak, because there are so many languages spoken in Lithuania. So I think it would be very interesting for the Americans to know and to see how this culture it does have some kind of it affects Lithuanians society a lot.
Thank you very much, Professor. It has been a pleasure meeting you, and I envy your students having such a good teacher. Once again, thank you very much for joining our scholarship. Now it's time for the feedback. Piotr Kamiński.
I really appreciate your concentration of motivation of your students. That what you are doing and what you are looking for is to find the idea how to motivate young people. And I really appreciate also the cooperation with parents and your idea about it. Also, of course, it is the idea of the school, but also you feel this idea well. And I really appreciate also your students who are take part in our scholarship. They were really fantastic, and congratulate for them. Thank you.
Thank you for the feedback.
Thank you very much, Marzena.
Thank you very much. I shared the view of my colleagues, but what I wanted to add to this is that I like very much your comprehensive approach to the benefits which your community, your school, and your student might gather from this scholarship. I really appreciate that. It is very, very comprehensive, your view, which I really like. Thank you.
Thank you very much. My opinion you already know. Unfortunately, we cannot promise you that you will be one of those who are going to California, because there are so many excellent teachers, but we are so optimistic about the education, looking at such teachers like you. Once again, thank you very much. In about 1 week, we will let you know results. And of course, please remember that the community can support you voting on you this already in this week.
In this week. Okay. I see. Thank you a lot. Goodbye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.